Hey guys, how's it going? It is April 27th, 2020, and we're just getting underway here. Before I start, there's been talk about closed captioning or something like that. I don't know how to get that on. Um, where the hell do I have it? I know I have it. It's in here somewhere, but it's in here somewhere. I don't know where it went to, but whatever. It's okay. So I'll take a look at it again before I start the next stream, but anyways. I'm just copying over the usual disclaimers and yeah, the usual stuff. Man, it takes me a minute just to do that stuff. So so the main screen here, what you see is basically the screen that all I can see. So if I'm into this screen right now, I see the chat. If I'm not into that screen, I don't see the chat. So if you don't get a response right away, that's why. And as far as getting it, as far as the video, getting it closed captioning or whatever, I have closed captioning on as far as I know. I set it to go on. So if it's not coming in the language, I'm not too sure what I can do. So these streams can be pretty large at times. This one, there's going to be 2 streams tonight. This one's going to be just over an hour, maybe hour and 15 minutes, and until my son goes down, and then we'll probably we're probably going to catch up on some wrestling stuff. That's usually why he comes down on a Monday, and same with Wednesdays. But you're encouraged to check out the RTS forums, Railroad Transportation Simulator. I don't know where the heck the rest of it is. I guess the link didn't go in there. It's in there. It's Railroad Transportation Simulators.fandom.com. I'll post all the latest updates when I can ever stop running this program, and that ain't often, believe me. So let's go to today's project, and I'm going to be starting this right away without any distractions because I went shopping. I guess that's a distraction in itself, as in I have new content that I want to test out. So I am going to do that. Okay. I gotta remember to ask my son about these flat cars. So one's for loading and one's for unloading or something like that. I never noticed this. Maybe that actually showed it on the sign. Interesting. So perhaps they worked after all, and I wouldn't mind trying it, but nah. I'll let my son play around with it. You can tell me how cool it is. Okay, so I don't have to go into more content or even my collection. I'm just going to get right into it. Going with it at the route. So I printed out a page. I loved the trains forum, the Oran forum. It's amazing, There's so much I guess I wouldn't call it negativity. There is some negativity in there. I think true negativity I've seen on those forums, but I see, for the most part, most people are critical, like most places, and you don't see moderation. You don't see people running to defense and all that other stuff. You see a lot of ignoring, because there's so much stuff on there. Some people might argue, counter-argue, but that's about it. So it's not really too bad at all. Okay, so I want to go into the yard here. Actually, yeah, I'll go into the yard first. I was trying to find some switch machines replacements, but I couldn't find that. So okay, let's get in here for a minute. This is my test bed. Toronto is my test bed. If I could ever get over here. Let's try it this way. Yeah, see, the elevation really does some crazy stuff. Oh, God. Can I go there? Watch when I go to elevation. I just want to get up there. Alright. Jesus, Murphy. I know I can hold shift and all that other crap. And okay, let's deal with the track, I think. Trackside mode, I think that's the one I have to do. I'm gonna go with question mark. Oh yeah, okay. So now I gotta go with rotate it to get it on the right side for one. Oh boy. Here, let me... Like, ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I'm just going to use the mouse wheel. I don't care. There we go. Now I can see at least. So let's just change these. Whoops, wrong one. And boom. Did I only have 3? I think I only have 3 anyways. So I just wasted that. Yeah. 4 tracks, 3 switches. Okay. Perfect. Good enough. Now, I'm going to read what I see on the forum here. So, I'm thinking about building my own route in TSW. How do you change those ugly switch stands for better ones? I have downloaded better ones from DLS. Okay. In Surveyor, when you make a junction, the switch stand is automatically generated for you. All you have to do is change it to get the track, is to go to the track tab. Click on, go to the track tab. Okay. Click on trackside mode, trackside objects, track mark mode. So trackside mode. This could be different. Click on trackside objects and choose the remove button. Oh. That removes the whole switch, doesn't it? Okay, I want to check on that. Choose another from the list and click on the junction again, and your new switch stand will appear. There's quite a few to choose from, yes. So, we are going to go with that made me look like the switch went, but that's cool. I always thought that was to remove the switches. It's just to remove the switch stands, which is kind of cool. Very nice. Blah. Yeah, I'm just remembering. Yeah, where are you? Show search filters. Okay. Let's go with the word switch. Oh, isn't that sweet? Wow, it's that easy, huh? Was there anything about the direction? I probably wiped that out. Okay, cool. I don't know what's what here. There's 1, 2. Okay, I don't like those ones. Those not the ones I want. Those aren't the ones that I got today. So I don't like 5. Or I don't like 1 and 2. That's okay. I like 5. God, I gotta straighten that out. I didn't realize how ugly I have it down here. Mind you, I just made it last night, so... Okay. So what's the difference between that one and the other one? One's a little taller? Sounds like it still sounds like that guy's saying he's making some popcorn. Really? Oh yeah, okay, so that's that one. I don't want that. I like the dwarf thingies, but not right here, I don't. Don't like that one. Okay, so basically the ones that I got to choose from. So are these the reflective ones, I think? It scared me for a minute. It looked like the... I'm not too sure what the reflective side is supposed to be. Or what it means. I remember seeing something about it, but... Okay, that's fine. Well, let's get object. Well, I can see that from far away anyways. I don't know about reflective at night, but... Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. What do I like better? I don't know. One's a little taller. One's taller than the red, or about taller than the red. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on a second. One's green going that way, the other is green going the other way. Which is kind of weird. So let's try the same ones for a minute, because I'm concerned with what's what. So I'm going to +5 that. Okay. So we're green, going right. There we're oh, never mind. Oh, I see. Okay. So that's 5, which shows the green as the normal. I'm just trying to figure out its logic here. What's 6? Oh, I see. Okay, now I get it. So what that's doing is it's telling me, okay, so if I want to have that, I want to have that as green, so I want to have 5. Whereas here I want to have that 5 as well. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. I'm going to keep these on for now, but ultimately I do want to play around. Man, that track is ugly. I thought I did a better job. I guess I didn't straighten up some areas or something. Plus it's on a curve, it doesn't help, but... Okay, let's change the junction. They're pretty cool, I like them. How far away is the LODs on them? Let's see. Okay, that's much better. I like those. See, this way it's going like kind of a I don't know how you call it. Looks pretty good though. I'm not going to spend too much time on this for now. I look at it more as a scenery thing anyways, so but it's certainly something that I want to look at. I do want to test this out though. Do a quick drive, maybe some time of day type thing. How do I get 4 switches here? Hang on a second. Something ain't right. Weird. Okay, I like them. Actually, I'll change the environment for a minute. I like the sky and all that. Looks nice. I think I'm gonna do a, you know something? I'm gonna do it as a quick drive for now. But I'm gonna test out pretty much everything here now. It didn't change. It didn't keep the environment. What the hell? I thought it would keep the environment. That's kind of strange. Can I change the environment? Probably not. That's okay for now. I'm not going to worry about it. Not going to worry about it. I don't see the environment changes here. No. Okay, let's start down here at the junction. Oops. Oh, that's interesting. The AI was able to get a light yesterday, but I can't. Oh, that's interesting. So what was wrong there? I was going into a hump, whereas probably didn't have enough circuits or something. I'll have to change a few things, but that's okay. That's fine for now. Up here, it's not going to matter too much about the switches. In fact, now these signals were not working for me at all yesterday. So I want to try the first thing out, actually. and that's this signal here. Okay, I get that signal. Well, the funny thing was I didn't see the one signal last time. So that's a medium clear. I get sensitive. I don't know why it disappears. That's an interesting one. Okay. So, let's play around with this and see what we got. So I assume that is going down the junction. Ooh, that's the main. Yeah, that's the main. Okay, that makes sense. So what we got here? Oops. We've got a yellow over red, which probably is anything relating to this. Okay, that's why. So I'll pop this and see what happens there. No change because it's going into the yard, which is okay. That's prototypical, actually. Let me revert this and see what happens. Well, that's interesting. Can I still get a yellow? But I get a yellow here now. Why does it show me like I have a red? I don't have a red. Got an approach medium. So as far as I can see, wait a minute, hang on. Did I go? Am I moving? Okay, I'm confused. Where the heck am I? There I am. Okay, now I'm high clear, which makes sense. I still don't see the green light, but whatever. What happened to the green light? Ah, well, doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Now I got the green light. Okay. It wasn't showing up here for a minute. This might take a little while to get figured out. I'll slowly replace those switch stands later. They don't really make that much of a difference as I thought they would. Okay, that don't do nothing. By rights, I want a restricting signal here. And I'm not too sure if I can force it. I would like to. And the other thing is why... I've got a yellow here. Oh, okay, that's okay. I got a yellow. Do you mean to tell me that the portal actually gives me a better signal? That'd be kind of cool. Now, technically, I should get a restricting signal here anyways, but that's green. So that's a medium clear. Which is fine. I'll play around with that in a bit. Okay, so that one I gotta get that up to a restricting signal because I should be able to pull up a little further, I would think. Not sure if I can force a restricting or not, but so that's okay. Okay, let's move ahead here. Now the signal bridges are good for displaying restricting. I don't know if the other ones are not. Hard to say. I've been getting a slow clear here. So I'm getting a slow clear. That I want to try to fix if I can. And I wouldn't mind it restricting going into the hump yard as well. So that's interesting. I want to try to fix that. I like that signal. Does it matter where I go? Yeah, I don't like that though. I've gotta be able to get a restricting signal going into the hump. That's cool. I like that, and I think I know why that's happening. So let me play around with that for a minute and see what I can come up with. Because I like that. Ooh, that changed the environment. Okay, back to you. No, forget you. Let's go back to the environment. I want to see what I'm doing here. Environment, where are you? Wow, I haven't done much. I really wanted to play around with the AI too. Oh man. Maybe I'll do that tonight because I wanted to demonstrate that with my son. Okay, good enough. So for now I'm just going to work on here because I want to get this restricting business figured out. Okay, so I see at least that much. But I want to check this rule here. Oh man. I think that's what we're dealing with. I'm not sure. Let me see. I don't know what that activation. Change the direction of the dependent speed signal for junction. Change the direction dependent speed signal for junction. No. For which junction, though? Alright. Let's find out. Jesus, Murphy. Junction 3178. Activation. Reference junction. Activation change priority. Okay, I don't want okay, I don't want the train priority then. I don't think this is going to make a difference because I'm having a problem with the signal. I might have to put some dummy signals in there to get the restricting. Junction direction right. Speed limit is also set for 15 miles an hour. Everything else I like here. So I'm going to copy this one if I can. Get object. That ain't going to do it. Ah! miles an hour. Add rule. Junction 3178. Right. Why don't I see the signals? Oh, there they are. It's still green, huh? But yet somehow it goes yellow on the other direction. I don't like that. So that didn't change anything, I don't think. Why did that go to 15? I swear that was yellow before. Well, maybe I'm imagining things. Let's do that. Okay, so now I got a switch against me. guess why I was imagining things, but I don't like that. I want the restricting. Now I can't get through to the next signal. Okay. So what I need is a dummy signal to force a yellow. It's got to be a dummy stop signal. I don't know how the hell I can do it, but so I thought I saw a yellow signal earlier. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Unless that rule screwed up something, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I got a medium. Boy, those are really screwed up. Okay. Can I force a dummy signal to be red? So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead. Circuit insulator. Okay, there's no properties for that. Circuit insulator. Alright, let's see what this does now. Probably not as much as I want, but I'm going to try it anyways. I'll go back into the quick drive. That's exactly what I want. That's not what I want. How do I force a red signal? Oh, I know how. Duh. Now it should work the other way. Let me just check that. Actually, I gotta check something else first. Guess I'm not going to get around to showing off my stuff. I might be able to do it with my son later. I do want to try a simple script. Okay, this time the gates work. They didn't work last night. I don't know why. That's still not working right. Okay, this is going to tell me something right here. I don't want that. I don't want a medium clear. I want a medium approach. Okay, in order to get that, I got to put another dummy signal. try this. When did the road come back? I just noticed that. The road was gone before, but it's back. That's strange. Okay. Don't save that. So yeah, these dummy signals are showing up, which is fine. What I don't do to trick this thing. Okay, let's play around here for a minute. Let's go ahead and kill all this. Want to kill all that. I'll play around with that later, but I want to kill these. So I'm getting rid of the track circuits, basically. Now I'm hoping that gives me a yellow light. It should. Override existing, don't save. So if I can get those to restricting, which is the yellow dwarf, then I'm happy with those signals. I needed to put one more. I needed to put one more. I won't worry about it right now. I just want to get these ones working. So no matter what I do, and then I gotta change the, let me just change these. Let me delete rule 2. Let me delete that. And I'll delete rule 2 here. I'll delete the junction. So it's going to be 15 miles an hour regardless. I've got a powered block. There's a dummy signal in here somewhere, but I don't know where the hell it went to. Oh, here it is. Okay, they're over here. I don't know why that seems to work for some reason. Okay, one more time. Save that. Okay. I put track down. I'm going to delete it. Now, let's see. Thank you. Overwrite existing route and don't save. Quick drive. Save. Overwrite the session. Don't care. And we will edit the trains. Put him in. Yellow light. Did that go green? Again? Okay, that's okay. You know, I'm okay with that, I think. Or was I trying to get that all along? Hold on a second. I was trying to put a dummy signal in there. In fact, I probably made it so that... shoot. I probably made it so that I can get in there and out of there with no problem, which is not what I wanted. So now we're at yellow. I'm okay with that. I'm just going to leave it for now. I'm not going to worry about it. Ideally, I'd like a restricting signal, but okay. Don't save that. I got a few minutes to try something here. That I've been meaning to try. And that is... I'm going to put in... I don't know what I want to call this here. I'll call this Toronto Bypass Yard, something or other. Let's see here. So I'll put a track marker here. Toronto Bypass Yard 4 West. Let's try this. See how it goes. Toronto Bypass Yard 4 West. Okay. Don't save the session. I'm going to do the quick drive again. And let's create a train. Actually, do I want to put it into here? Yeah, we'll do this again. I think I can get a smaller train, but I'm not too sure. Oops, duh. I'm already into the tools, ain't I? Or wait a minute. No, I'm in quick. I gotta go to quick drive. Quick drive. Overwrite the session. Thank you. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'll put one right here. Edit trains, and I'll put a little small consist of yeah, the LPG train's fine. Okay, so he's got a red signal for now. So, this is what we are going to do. We'll start adding commands. Navigate to... Really? It's not an industry? Okay, do I have to drive directly to it then? I guess I do. Okay, alright. So that's fine. Guess I can do drive to. CGTX. Saw the signals change for a minute. Which is interesting. They actually stop at dummy signals? Okay. It scared me when I saw that. I was like navigate to and drive is interesting things. So that's all the commands I've given it. I assume everything's going to work just hunky-dory here. I wanted to show Emmett this too. So I'm going to try to add one more thing if my sun doesn't come down in the next minute or so. That's sweet. I'm going to try a different command and see how that works. That actually worked a lot better than I expected. I want to do the whole thing now. Hi. I just dropped off those cars.
Oh, yeah.
You should have seen the craziness I was doing with AI last night.
Oh, really?
I want to demonstrate something to you, okay?
Sure. Oh, you have that little side yard done?
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
I just dropped off those tank cars.
Oh, yeah.
I came from near the portal.
Eh.
But this is gonna blow your mind. Okay, let me edit. I have to edit a couple things, and then we'll we'll watch the wrestling or whatever. Oh, can you do me a favor? Can you give me a fruit bar, please?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Okay, let's
I'm a little bit hungry.
let's go in.
trying to come up with some town names for my
Oh yeah.
map.
Thank you, buddy.
Taking a bunch of French names and some Indian names and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Combining the two, because that's where a lot of places were.
Mm-hmm.
And then taking some other towns that are very, very small and using them. So yeah.
Whoops. 4E. Okay, so that's bypass 4E. And Geo loop, where are we? South. Clockwise. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to save this. Override existing route. Do not save. All right. You're gonna love
I'm
this.
starting to love this game.
Well, if you haven't done this, you're gonna want to do this.
I'm interested. I'm intrigued.
You're-
I may have done it already because I've been playing around with AI a lot today.
Oh yeah.
And I'm very, very excited for what I've done.
Well, that thing right there was doing a runaround. I saw some crazy. I saw the AI doing some crazy bat crap stuff yesterday. It was hilarious. Okay, I'm not going to exit Surveyor.
I did something very, very cool with my bud cars. That's all I gotta say.
Okay.
Very, very cool.
I'm going to go into watch this. I'm going to go into Quick Drive. Overwrite. I've been playing around with the signals. Now, let me edit the trains. I'm going to put in I'm going to go ahead and put in my liquid petroleum gas consist. I'll rotate you.
That's a pretty cool trick.
Yeah, it works really well. Okay. He's here. So, this is what we're going to do. We are going to navigate to Sarnia Liquid Petrol Gas Loader platform. That is a signal. Where is it? Load. Navigate to, or no. I gotta kill that. Delete that. Drive to track mark. The counterclockwise. Drive to track mark. Frontal bypass 4E.
That's pretty cool. I know exactly what you've done. That's pretty cool. I want to do.
Well, he does runarounds too.
With one of my short lines.
He does runarounds too.
Because one of my short lines, it's only job is to switch one industry.
He got stuck doing the runaround, but it was crazy because he was trying to go through the hump to get around it, and I avoid the hump by doing this. by having a direct to, but
My one short line only has 2 industries that switches,
oh,
so I want to automate it.
yeah, okay, I already told him to go to it. Okay, that's fine. What's this navigate to? Oh, I didn't do it yet. Good. Portal 3. Yeah. It's right down by where we were. You're gonna love this.
So it looks like you've got a neat little system going on here.
Well, I'm just getting started.
Oh yeah. Oh, I see you added in some legs.
Huh?
I see you added in some legs for the bridge. Oh, that's
No, they are. Yeah, I got the dwarf signals. I got some dummy signals in there too.
Is that a signal for the bridge?
No, I just attached signals to the other side of it to make it look like it was attached to the bridge. Here we go.
Yeah, gantries. Yeah. Actually, no, they're not gantries. I thought they were at first.
They're the well, that one's way out, but anyways, some of the signals are like way screwed up, but so he's thinking right now, but that's okay.
Yeah.
He can think all he wants. He's coming up to a dummy signal. The reason why I have that there is so I can get a restricting.
Oh, I see you changed the switches.
Yes, I did for those. I shopped this morning and got those.
Yeah, and how do you change them?
You delete the switch,
Yeah.
and then you add in the new switch.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all you do. There he goes. He just got his light. You notice the speed limits? I put in some speed. Now, mind you, I didn't put the 15 mile an hour going into the industry, so he's gonna go batshit crazy into the industry.
That's
But
fix later. I did something pretty cool tonight. I now have 2 ways I do mushrooms.
oh yeah,
Because I had my gar parmesan, and then I just seasoned salt, lemon pepper, and lime jalapeno.
see those are the green and the yellow, the yard ones.
Oh yeah.
I only did it. I don't know if I did on both sides of the yard. I know I did it there, but
And we made lemon chicken from our lemon sauce.
oh, nice.
It also has some rice.
That's cool.
Good stuff. I mean, I think my mushrooms are a little bit too salty, so a little bit too much seasoning salt.
Oh, I'm doing the live stream, by the way.
I know.
Okay, so but yeah, go ahead. Talk about your cooking. I just wanted to mention that in case you didn't know what I was doing. So I tried doing this last night, and what he ended up doing, because I didn't give him another check mark, he ended up backing up because it was quicker.
Yeah.
He backed up from the industry, backed all the way up to here. Then he tried to do a runaround.
Yeah.
And at the time, I only had, I don't know if I had the yard in yet. I can't remember. I had the, yeah, no, I did.
Yeah.
But he tried to do, he tried to do a runaround, but the thing was, I don't know if I had the uncouple command, or I don't know what the hell I did. It was just crazy.
Yeah.
I love watching him play around with the switches and the signals, and
What?
and those signals are not in place. I just threw them down as quick as I could to get this thing working last night. I was up till 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I was that into it.
Yeah, I heard you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I stayed up till 12-ish. I could barely hear you, but I did hear you. I was like, wow, it's so late.
Oh, we were having a blast. I was chatting with a few of the guys. And
Yeah.
the stream was really popular last night.
I mean, the part that I was in yesterday was at 7 user.
Mm-hmm. So he's got a medium to clear right now. No, it just upgraded. I can't find electric switch machines though.
There are some on the TLS.
But I can't find
know
the
there is.
I can't find the ones that look.
Try NS switch machine.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. That's the one you need to search for. pretty sure that's a DLS. It may already be in the game, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember. I haven't checked because I don't have to use them yet. So. Like how you did the switches there.
What's that?
Like how you did the switches there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had to put the crossovers in. I had to put a crossover in, a double crossover, or did I do a single? No, a single crossover so that you could get into the yard from that way.
Yeah.
Which he should use later, hopefully. I don't know why I never got a 30 OD. Oh, you should have gone 30 right there. Instead, it's going 30 way over here somewhere. And it's supposed to be more than that too, but whatever. I don't know what. I still got to play around with the speeds. But the speed limit for this is 55 miles an hour.
Yeah. It should be.
Yeah, I set it. So he's got a medium to limited right now.
This looks pretty cool. I like all the signals and stuff.
Yeah.
It makes it look like almost like very, very busy places.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I wish it would be if all the AI gets set up and all. It's gonna be fun.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I love what you can do with this game. There's so much stuff here.
There is being the elite.
Oh, yeah.
I noticed. So.
Should be interesting.
So yeah, I put the switch stands in. That was easy enough, and then I started trying to experiment to try to get the restricting to come out of those dwarfs, and I was able to get it to sort of do it. I finally got a signal to go. I know how to get a signal to get a signal into Port Robinson now.
Yeah.
At least a yellow. Although that's not what I want. I really want a restricting signal.
Yeah.
Like here I'd want a restricting signal too, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm surprised I even get a signal. Look at that. See how it went red? This happened to me last night. He passed it at danger. This happened last night. I don't know why it does that. I gotta check the position of the trigger, or the I think there's an issue. He goes into emergency. Okay. So he's gonna be 2 minutes because he has to recharge the emergency. Watch what happens.
Yeah.
This was great. He did this last night too, and I was thinking to myself, what the hell just happened? Now I got to fix that signal because I got a funny feeling I got a funny feeling the gap, the block gap is on the wrong side.
Yeah.
So what's happening is he's triggering the block, and the signal goes red, and he isn't by it yet.
Yeah. Got a long train there. Got a pretty long train there.
Yeah, we're gonna load it all up. So yeah, guys, we're going to be taking probably a 15-minute break once this train loads up. But I'll be on later on. Actually, I might be on a tiny bit later, because I got to finish up the dishes, so I'll take an hour break. Do some dishes and maybe some cleanup. I was supposed to do that last night, but you know, the smoke going all over the place.
I know.
It's crazy. A little bit too much, but
yeah, it's a little. Well, actually, those units do have a lot of smoke that come out of them.
Oh, when they stop like that?
Oh, they're like just at all. Those things are nuts.
Shouldn't be making any smoke while he's sitting there.
Really, his unit should be turned off.
No, you won't turn it off the unit.
Well, if you went to a merge, yeah.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
It's just a break. It's just a break. The light should go off, and he should be tripping the PVC and all that other stuff, but that's okay. Yeah, so I sat here patiently wondering, okay, what's he gonna do? He's passed the signal at danger. See, there he goes.
Yeah.
I was so
It's past signal at danger, then goes
Yeah, it's a penalty.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of stupid.
No, it's not. No. It's called it's part of the safety system.
Yeah, it is.
When you go into emergency, when you actually he threw it into emergency.
Yeah.
But when you go into emergency, it
Yeah.
takes 2 minutes for the system to recharge.
Yeah, which makes sense.
The PVC trips, and then boom.
Do you only have one industry there?
Yeah, so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been lazy. Did it? You saw this building, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's still coming in.
I'm probably going to use that too. Because I like it. It's pretty good.
I might do some painting and scenery in here too, just for the fun of it. It's not. It's only one thing. I mean.
I can't look at gray and yellow tiles, so
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm. That's why I'm probably gonna do something.
it doesn't have to be all gray and stuff. I cannot. Just make it all asphalt.
And I think I can get him to hump too.
Yeah.
I was thinking of trying that tonight too.
That'd be kind of hard, but I bet.
No, it's not. He was backing up down here.
Yeah, you're right.
All I gotta do is get him to a certain point. Back up and boom. Probably just somewhere over there. So he's far enough to clear the switch. Because here, when I told him to navigate to the bypass, he started backing up.
Yeah.
Now I told him to do a runaround too, and he didn't really do it, but. Oh, I know what I can do. Ha 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 ha. Oh, I just realized it.
What?
Instead of losing my engine all the time, I'm going to have a yard engine.
Yeah.
Because you know what I'm going to do?
What?
I'm going to use the invisible engine to bring the cars out to a siding right near it.
Yeah.
And then the invisible engine's going to take off and go back to the portal.
Yeah.
We're not going to see that. That's going to be its own little staging.
I thought of another way you could do it.
What's that? How?
So, if you have a few switches, let's just say,
Yeah.
there's a way to set a wait for a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
So you can do a set time where they start doing their job.
Yeah, I know that.
So you can just say basically. So you make it do its run, and then you have wait for a certain amount of time
Mm-hmm.
or whatever, or you just let it sit there until you want to set it up again,
Yeah.
and then you just have however many loops you need to fill up stuff.
Yeah.
And then you just have them go and then return back to the siding.
I want to get a. The reason why I like the portals is because with the portal control you can randomize it a little bit,
Yeah.
and that's what I'm leaning towards more. So the reason, yeah, so I got the portal control that way, and then see there's your 55 mile an hour zone coming up. Then it goes 30. I think that's on an approach medium.
Yeah.
And I also put a challenge out to Scott to. Well, there's a couple things. One, I put a challenge out to Scott to see if he wants to do the signal bridges for CN.
Yeah.
Because he's been playing around, and I think he's up for it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try to find the files this weekend for him.
Oh, also, by the way,
Mm-hmm.
I need to mention something. I found that, you know the blue and white chili unit I saw the other day?
Yeah.
I found the perfect unit for it on the DLS.
By the way, I have a good picture of it
Oh, yeah.
from Paul's
Oh,
website.
that's good. I found a perfect model of it on the DLS.
Like I'm talking about the one that we saw at the
Yeah.
at the pipe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, he's got a few of them. Did he finish loading everything?
Yep.
All right.
So now he'll go drop mine.
Well, this time he's already taking a different way, so that's good.
He's still doing his loading maneuver, but finish in a second. When he realizes he can't load it.
Yep. I forget what he did this last time. Did he pull out here and he did a runaround with the whole train? He backed out to the end of it, then he backed up,
Yeah.
and he just kept backing up. It was really strange. I can have some fun in there. Never thought of that. There's some room. There's like doors or whatever the hell that is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's room for a track on both sides. Cool. Well, I'll have to think about that. Another medium to limited. It's amazing what you can do, though.
Yeah.
There's so much. It's I mean, there's so much potential. I was saying last night too. I said, can you imagine if something like that was in Run 8? Holy crap!
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool.
Especially the way they have the like the hump and all that other crap. I'm like, whoa. The sidings, just having the ability to dispatch, it self dispatches.
Yeah.
You can set up sidings; it'll dispatch itself basically. It doesn't do it perfectly. It has its own little way of doing it. Like it's not efficient as a human, but it does pretty good.
Yeah.
And that's all that matters, really.
I've been setting up lots of randomization in AI too. That's what I love about this. Is you can set up randomization in AI. So
Randomization in what? How?
So basically, what I've done is I've made a system where I use a document file.
A document file?
Like or like a text document.
What?
And then I have it written down every single train, like what.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Oh, okay,
That's what
okay.
I have.
Go on.
I have like everything written down so that I know how many, like, give or take would have. So like let's say 3 or 4 tank cars,
Mm-hmm.
and then I go to random.org, and then basically I use the minimum of 1, maximum of 4, whatever it generates. That's how many of those cars are on the train.
Well, yeah, you can do that in spreadsheets. I can make that crap for you.
Basically the same.
Yeah, okay. Well, if you want to go to a random.org, that's fine too. But heck, I can generate a. I can make a small. You can make a small program, Emmett.
Yeah.
Seriously, to do something like that, you can do all kinds of things. I'll show you how to do it.
Sure.
You don't have to go to a website. I use a spreadsheet. That just makes it easier for me. But that's because I do all kinds of other things. But yeah,
I use
you
a
know.
text document or.
Yeah, well, you can use a spreadsheet. If you get get Open Office and actually no, just go to Google Sheets. Just do sheets.google and then create your own. I'll give you access to mine.
Yeah.
I never really got up to 55, so I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's his weight or what. It could be. Okay, now let's see what he does. This used to be going into the hump, right?
Yeah.
But that's why I put the crossover in. Because otherwise he would have never had a way through.
Yeah.
So it's coming up to a red signal. But just a crossover going the one way. I don't need to go both ways. I mean, I could, in theory. I hope he lines up
He has the
enough.
switch locked, so he's gonna change it.
Yeah, but I haven't tried with this signal.
He has the switch locked, which means he'll change it, which means the signal will go.
I'm talking. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
He's got enough to get him through to the next one. So he had to throw enough switches down the line in the yard to get that. That's the only way he'll get a light.
There's one thing that's still off, so I don't know how to do that.
What's that?
It's the other side of that crossover. Oh, never mind. I got confused.
Yeah, he's okay.
I got confused.
Now I want to get a restricting set up here as well. But there's these ones can show restricting. I just have to figure out how to force it. So the idea of this is to have an AI loader.
Yeah.
Now my next try is to see if I can get them to start humping trains.
I'm sure you could probably try if you set the.
Well, I've seen AI hump and
if you set the maximum speed to
you have
3
to.
miles per hour.
You have to, and that's fine. That's all you have to do.
And then let him go backwards.
Yeah, and he went backwards last night. It was just, I don't know if it was because I forced a runaround and he couldn't do it, or that he just went for the quickest way, which meant going backwards, which is possible. I think it's up the ladder. Well, so far he's doing exactly what I wanted him to do. And I'm going to start throwing AI trains and other AI trains around too.
Yeah.
To start, you know, running around in circles or whatever. And
Yeah. Oh, and have some fun with AI.
yeah.
Can AI boats? That's what I want to do eventually, is AI the boats.
AI the boats, yeah, the ships, yeah. Well, that'll have its own little sightings and stuff too.
Yeah, yes.
And dummy signals. Oh yeah.
Set track marks for each spot.
No, they're just gonna have portals at the end and just navigate too.
This game has a boat simulator.
I can't wait to play around with that. I just might just go with the stupid looking boats like the sailboats and stuff like that until I can get a ship.
Sailboats we actually see too.
Yeah, I know, but you don't have the sails up, and I'm not doing that goofy little thing.
There is a yacht though. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I can do some yachts. I just want a ship.
Yeah.
That's what you normally see in the canal. Okay, here we go. Have you seen them do this yet?
Yeah, I've seen it's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I tried to.
There's a signal on the bridge.
I automated all that with the trackmobile to switch an industry.
Oh, really? Yeah, the trackmobile's a good one to do too.
I did a trackmobile industry switch for fun.
Wow.
And it was pretty cool. So I would go backwards and then forwards up to attach to cars, to some cars. Go through a switch, go forwards, backwards, turn the switch, backwards, forwards up to that one spot, turn the other switch behind it, go back, and then go on to mainlining, you know.
Okay, so he's got a red light right now, but he'll get another light in a minute. Oh no, that was the dummy red to try to force. I don't know what. It was a dummy red. I just don't understand it. But anyways. So yeah, he's got a green light to go in the portal, and he gets a green light to go in the portal, which is kind of cool. Anyways, he's gonna do it.
Yeah.
And then he's done. So cool, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So I'm very impressed by the AI. So, anyways, guys, I'll just check the. I'll just check what's going on. Okay, guys. Yeah, like I said, I'll be back in an hour. I'm gonna go do some YouTube and do the dishes afterwards when kiddo goes up at 8. So, have a good one. We'll talk to you later. See ya.
Bye.
You're going up at 8, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.